is February 23rd, 2017. I'm Ethan McNeil.
And I'm Sean McNamara. And
I'm Kyle Duff, your sports anchor for the day.
On today's show, Kylie Dixon shows off her sense of fashion.
You will also see a segment on student excuses.
And later in the show, Brian Woods will unfortunately talk with no live guest.
Teachers, please open your email for question of the day. The email address is foothillv404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts right now. We start the show today with some breaking news. A deputy shot one of two dogs that was found viciously attacking two people in Victorville.
A man and a woman were shot in a parking garage in San Manuel. Investigators say that they were pronounced dead at the scene. FTV reporter Aaron Tran and photographer Cal Sun take a look at Kylie Dixon clothing.
Hi, I'm Kylie Dixon and I'm the owner of ShopKhalisi.com. I mostly sell jewelry, but I'm recently getting into the clothing business, selling bodysuits and bralettes. The main goal of my company is to keep prices low for trendy jewelry. So instead of going somewhere like Urban Outfitters or Free People or even Anthropologie, I get almost the same products and some of the exact same products for less, and I sell it for less. So I started this company last summer. I just kind of researched what it takes to start a company, and then I found manufacturers and designers and people to help me start it, and then I just began it. Well, I've always really liked fashion. I always liked dressing up, but I know I've always wanted to be my own boss, and so this was kind of a way to do what I love and not have anyone say what to. Every day I check my email and see if I got any new orders, and I get at least an order a day or more on the weekends usually. And then I come in here, I fill the order, and then I take it off of the website, and then I ship it out.
Now for question of the day. What is the name of the little girl in Monsters, Inc.?
Now check out a story about student excuses. Reporter Tati Rodriguez and photographer Zane Rooff give us the scoop.
Excuses that you get from students and why they didn't do their homework.
One excuse that I really like is, I didn't know about it, and then I just kind of point to this wall here and go, oh really? That's odd. It's been up there for a month.
Answer. You know, there's actually a parallel universe where I did do my homework, but unfortunately we're not in that one, so just imagine we're in that one. Good.
So the car crashed into the light poles, which crashed into the houses, which caused all the power to go out, and then the Wi-Fi wasn't working, so yeah.
Excuses for no homework? Usually people are too afraid to give me excuses, but I actually have gotten my dog ate it.
So the excuse I had to use playing golf so many times was like, you know what, I was just on the golf course way too much. I just couldn't get my homework done. Maybe I'll get a little bit better score next time. Maybe I'll give you an autograph later on if I make the pros, and I'll see if I can help you out, teacher.
Now joining us on the desk for sports is our sports anchor for the day, Kyle Duff.
They want me dead. Put that price on my head.
Boys varsity soccer lost to Wyoming 4-5 in PKs. Boys varsity tennis lost to Northwood 2-16. On today's schedule at Foothill, boys varsity teams play at home against Garden Grove at 5. In professional sports, the Sacramento Kings travel to Denver to play the Nuggets tonight at 7:30. Tonight, the Los Angeles Clippers host the Golden State Warriors at 7:30. The Los Angeles Kings play at the Boston Bruins at home at 7:30. Now a promo for FTV.
Hi, I'm Mr. Price, and this is our FTV studio. I'd like to invite anybody out there on campus to join us next year for FTV. We're going to be accepting applications the rest of this week and into next week for regular FTV, and then also for our FTV sports program, which we're going to be expanding and building on and doing some things that I think are going to be pretty interesting.
I'm Gabrielle Parker. I've been in FTV for 3 years. I think a huge reason why you should join FTV is because it's a huge creative awakening for anyone that really joins it, and it's a different aspect of Foothill that you don't necessarily get to see behind the scenes. And if you are into, like, even if you're not really into filming, you kind of grow a love for it in a weird way when you join FTV or film. And so I think a big thing was if you enjoy writing or being behind the scenes or talking in front of a camera, even just something as little as that, you find a love for FTV in a weird way because of your job. So I think it is a big thing. Like, I've noticed a lot of people that join film or FTV really do find their passions, what they want to do for the rest of their lives, and that could be you.
So definitely one big reason as to why you should join FTV is the friendships you make here. There are different kinds of people here, and then through all the hard work and that whole process, you make a bunch of friends, like Noah Sesney over there.
We're going to be doing some interesting things here. I invite anybody to join us. Please stop by and see me for an application. I'd love to meet you and have a chance to do that. So if you're thinking about classes for next year, please swing by and meet me for FTV. Thanks.
In 1977, we received a signal from deep space that lasted 72 seconds. To this day, we still don't know where it came from.
A tiger's legs are so powerful that they can remain standing even when dead.
And an octopus's pupils are found to be rectangular.
For weather, the high for today here in Tustin is 59 degrees with temperatures getting down to 48. The outlook for the rest of the week is sunny with a pinch of clouds.
On this day in history, in 1887, an earthquake off the Mediterranean coast of southern France and northern Italy destroys villages and kills more than 2,000 people.
Today in 1942, Japanese submarines fire artillery shells at the coastline near Santa Barbara, California.
And on this day in 1945, the historic flag raising on Iwo Jima takes place on the crest of Mount Suribachi, the island's highest peak and most strategic position.
Nights of Originals auditions are here. Here's a quick informational video about the show and auditions.
It's You Matter Week. Be sure to look around the campus today and appreciate how much you matter to Foothill. Tomorrow, don't forget to tell your teachers and the staff how much they matter. Candygrams are still being sold for $1 in the quad at break and lunch this week. Send one to a friend to show them how much they matter. Roses are being sold by the senior gate before school and in the quad at break and lunch tomorrow.
Only 2 more days. Pennies for Patients fundraiser continues through tomorrow. This is a great homeroom competition for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Look for the penny box in your homeroom and fill it up. Every cent helps.
Seniors, if you have applied to SCC, IVC, and OCC, then you will need to take a placement test for English and Math. To sign up, please see Ms. Sawchuk in the College and Career Center. All 3 schools will be on campus giving their placement tests on the following days. IVC will be on Wednesday, March 1st at 1:30 in room 117, and OCC will be on Wednesday, March 22nd at 8 a.m. in the library.
And if that's not enough, we're kicking off our FHS track season with a fundraiser at Don Jose's Mexican Cafe all day, March 1st, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Don Jose's will donate 20% of the total check, including beverages, to the track team. Don't forget to bring the flyer. Go to the FHS website under current events, click on fundraising events, and print out or download the flyer.
Can't get enough of Wise Guys Pizza? We got you covered. Support FHS Golf at Wise Guys Pizzeria from February 26th to March 2nd. Dine in or take out, and Wise Guys will donate 20% of the sales. You will need to get the flyer from the FHS website, and you're good to go. The answer for the question of the day is boo! And the winner is to be announced. Happy birthday to seniors Kevin Cruz, Jenny Valderrama, and Lindy Payne.
Don't forget to check out your FTV and our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook accounts. Thank you for watching the show today. I'm Sean McNamara.
And I'm Ethan McNeil.
Have a thrilling Thursday, Foothill.